Hello, it's Tracy Jackson, also known as the Spiritual Cheerleader, and I'm coming to you today with a pep tip about energy protection. So, once you start on this path, once you start opening up to learning about things like pendulums and crystals and all this other good stuff, you're on this trajectory of awakening, and many times your energy becomes, I guess, more compromised because you're more open. Your heart is opening up, so therefore your energy is opening up to the world. And a lot of times we feel super overwhelmed by things that in the past may not have affected us as much, or maybe they did affect us, but we had kind of our coping mechanisms to deal with them, and now those coping mechanisms aren't working. Perfect example for me, I always, would say, like, I'm an introvert, and so if I go out and I go to a social event the next couple of days, I'm gonna need to like be by myself because I'm an introvert and that's how I have to refuel. Well, yeah, I am an introvert by definition, but I'm also an empath. And so social situations cause my energy to get depleted. And that was my coping mechanism, was just to lay off and go, kind of radio silent and go be alone for a couple of days. Well, once I started on my journey here, I would say probably end of 2016 was when it really started. And by the time I started ramping up in 2017, things that I was doing in the past, I could not do anymore. Like, I couldn't go to a social event and then just take a day off and try to recharge. Like, I would be down for like 3 to 4 days. Like, I just feel really cranky, really tired, really irritable. And I was like, I don't understand, like, what is going on? Like, why can I not, get my mojo back or whatever? Well, it's because, like I said, you're opening up, your heart is opening up, you're allowing more energy to come in. And sometimes that energy is low vibe energy. And so it's really, really important to protect your energy as an empath, and as someone that's on this journey of spiritual awakening. So you literally have to, invoke certain protections. Over time, I've kind of done different things. When I first was starting off with psychic protection or energy protection, it has many, many names. But when I was first starting off on it, I did a lot of, putting myself into like a bubble, imagining myself in a bubble of white light, imagining that negative energy, the negative low vibe energy couldn't really get through, and that I could see people, they could see me, but the energy wouldn't get there. And that was amazing. Another tool that I learned was the zip up, where I literally imagined I was zipping myself up in this clear, bag that was keeping out all that negative energy. And the other thing that people usually talk about is cloaking up. So they imagine they've kind of got like an invisibility cloak that once they close it up, nothing can get in. Next, I kind of started collecting protection stones. So this black one here is actually black tourmaline, and black tourmaline is a protection stone. So that's something that I do to protect myself now. I also do a Kundalini yoga meditation every morning when I wake up. I've been doing it now for over a year. And one of the things that you do, or one of the things that was really advised to me through Gabby Bernstein, and then my teacher, my local teacher here in Houston, was to say the protection mantra for yourself every day. And this protection mantra is one that I even say when I'm getting on planes. There's people that have made the protection mantra into songs, so I'll listen to those songs on flights and things like that, just to protect myself. I've invoked it before, I travel, everything. And so the protection mantra is Ad Gure Name Jugadgre Name, Sadgre Name, Siri Gurudev E Name. And you say it 3 times, and it is a mantra of protection. I will put that in the comments below. I'll also link to one of my favorite singers, Jai-Jagdeesh, whose name clearly I can't say, tongue twister, but I will link to her version of the song because her version is the version that I heard first, and because of that, it's my favorite. But I use that protection mantra. Another thing to do is, with crystals, you've got mantra protections. You can even invoke guides or angels for protections. One of my favorites to ask to come in is Archangel Michael. So when I'm about to get on the road, like to travel, to drive, many times I will pray, and I will pray to God and I pray for safe travels, and then I will ask Archangel Michael, please join me on this trip, on this road. Please put a barrier of protection around this car, guide it safely, let everything, be deflected away from it, and that, you are protecting it in every way, shape, or form, that you will let me know when I need to slow down or speed up or whatever, move lanes, all of that stuff. And that happens. That comes through for me. So there's so many ways to protect yourself. Like I said, I do the bubble, the cloak up, the zip up. I do the protection mantra every morning. I sing it a lot of times as well. I use crystals for protection. And even you can do additional meditations for protection. You can imagine literally yourself kind of encompassed in this beautiful white light that doesn't allow negative energy to come through there. And sometimes you can just actually cleanse yourself. That's one of the biggest things to do before even going out, just cleansing yourself and imagining yourself completely clear and cleansed of negative energy, and then zipping up, cloaking up, and all of that other good stuff so that you don't end up trapping negative energy in there with you. All right, so I hope that helped. I hope that wasn't too confusing, and I hope that this tip helps you to kind of keep your energy and keep it high vibe. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to let me know. Like I said, I will put the link to the song as well as the mantra into the description on YouTube. If you're watching this on Instagram TV, hop on over to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get this. All right. Talk to you later. Oh wait, I don't even know if I'll show this on Instagram, but whatever. Who cares? Maybe it will. Maybe this is one of those that ends up going on both places. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.